BlackRock. Steve Kovac back with details. Steve?
Hey there, John. How about a $30 billion investment fund for AI infrastructure? Because that's what the Financial Times is reporting. BlackRock and Microsoft are working on. They're going to announce, or reportedly going to announce this fund pretty soon here. A lot of names involved that we care about. This is going to be through BlackRock's global investment infrastructure partners, also MGX, also NVIDIA involved. And of course, this is a theme we talk about so much with artificial intelligence, the enormous amount of energy and power and infrastructure that just needs to continue to be built around for these companies to be able to do what they want with artificial intelligence. We've reached out to Blackstone and Microsoft about this. I'll let you know if we hear back. It looks like shares aren't reacting too heavily on this right now, though, guys.
What is up, Theta homies? It is your boy Justin Passetti back again with another Theta token video, another Theta token update. So going on the big headline for today, this is just another huge potential for Theta Network and other partners to continue to build on their project. We do know that with the most recent news for Theta Network in terms of education in South Korea and in Asia, so we've mentioned those universities in the past, but with this potential, with this new investing, we're going to see where else Theta Network could potentially go in the near future of 2024 and the rest of 2025 and so on and so forth. So if you're trying to find as much Theta news, updates, NFTs, or any kind of Theta partnerships, please hit that like and subscribe button. Going on to X here, we're going to see that here this was posted on September 16th of 2024, or Binance US has announced Theta in the top 5 gainers for this week in the making of this video. So you can see here that Theta is listed right here at number 4. It looks like a 17% increase, but this is just like a little fun thing that I like to throw on there once in a while. Going on to the big news that we do want to see is here in Watcher Guru just posted just in BlackRock and Microsoft to launch a 30 billion artificial intelligence investment fund. So this was also posted on September 17th of 2024. I want to mention this because we're going to see here.
BlackRock. Steve Kovac back with details. Steve?
Hey there, John. How about a $30 billion investment fund for AI infrastructure? Because that's what the Financial Times is reporting. BlackRock and Microsoft are working on. They're going to announce, or reportedly going to announce this fund pretty soon here. A lot of names involved that we care about. This is going to be through BlackRock's global investment infrastructure partners, also MGX, also NVIDIA involved. And of course, this is a theme we talk about so much with artificial intelligence, the enormous amount of energy and power and infrastructure that just needs to continue to be built around for these companies to be able to do what they want with artificial intelligence. We've reached out to Blackstone and Microsoft about this. I'll let you know if we hear back. It looks like shares aren't reacting too heavily on this right now, though, guys.
So yeah, just a quick announcement. This was also posted this video on September 17th of 2024. Like he said at the end, the markets hasn't really budged too much because I feel like the word or the phrase AI hasn't really moved too much, the needle too much in the last recent couple of weeks, I would say. But if we're continuing to build, we're continuing to make partnerships and go from there, I feel like that's just the whole prospect for Theta Network to just continue to become a little bit more bigger, that whole global adoption. So I'm hoping that some of this income here that's being invested is going to be somewhat incorporated with Theta Network. I'm sure we all are. So I'm just hopefully trying to connect as much dots that makes sense to me myself. So when you're doing your own investment, guys, definitely do your own research before investing any of your own income. I do want to mention this because this is pretty important to me. When you go on to Theta Network's own enterprises, you can see the AI technology partners. And where do we see? We're going to see Microsoft here listed alongside Amazon Web Services as well as Google. You can see the universities that are listed here. So you have KAIST, Yonsei. I don't see Seoul Women Korea and then the new partnership with Jam Coding, but maybe it's because they still have to update their website altogether because those announcements were fairly recent, I would say. But going on to their AI developers and teams, you can see join leading AI enterprises and universities using Edge Cloud for AI model training and inference. You can see the Theta Edge Cloud delivers the best price to performance and fastest sign up to direct access to GPU nodes and clusters via SSH. I'm not exactly too sure what SSH is, but you can see on-demand enterprise grade NVIDIA A100, H100 and more 57% cost savings. The reason why I wanted to mention this because we're going to go later on into a little bit to how these two are connected in a sense. I guess I'll go on to that article right now just to show you guys. Here is the Theta Edge Cloud maximizing GPU performance for AI with NVIDIA and CUDA. So I am highlighting this because we've mentioned it before. At least they've mentioned it in the video too for CNBC. I believe that was the one reporting. So yes. So going on to here, we're going to see that Theta steadily marches toward the initial release of the Edge Cloud on May 1st. So this has already occurred because this was on March 20th of 2024. Theta Edge Network serves as the underlying foundation for the entire platform. Today, over 10,000 globally distributed nodes largely run on Windows PCs and laptops, in addition to Mac, Linux, and operating systems. In the dynamic world of the GPU computing and Windows platform, NVIDIA's CUDA technology plays a pivotal role in enhancing the power of GPUs to boost computational performance. CUDA is a parallel computing platform and application programming interface application model that allows software developers to use NVIDIA GPUs for general purpose processing tasks beyond the just graphics rendering. It is ideally suited for parallel computing tasks like scientific simulations, data analysis, and AI machine learning, and applications that involve large-scale data processing and complex mathematical computations. So having this technology incorporated, the funding is going to be thrown in there. I'm hoping that everyone receives the appropriate amount of funding, and I'm hoping Theta Network is going to be that type of company that's going to be affiliated with all these new updates and AI tech updates in the near future. It's only time will tell, but I'm just staying a little hopeful here. Like I said, guys, these are just me connecting the dots. I haven't seen any formal introduction of Theta Network on that news announcement. It just kind of makes sense to me if Theta Network is a huge AI partner with Microsoft and there's going to be more funding in the Microsoft from BlackRock. It just kind of makes sense to me, myself. Who knows how those funds are going to be distributed though. Going on to the actual article for the one I wanted to mention here is that headline: Microsoft BlackRock form group to raise $100 billion to invest in AI data centers and power. So this also makes sense to me as well, because we know that data centers are being utilized. We know that Amazon Web Services has those enterprises, those data centers, DePin infrastructure, so decentralized physical infrastructures. So it kind of makes sense how this is going to be at least incorporated. Going on to this article, you can see this was also posted on September 17th of 2024. Microsoft and BlackRock are part of a group of companies collaborating to pull together up to $100 billion to develop data centers for artificial intelligence and energy infrastructure to power them. The companies are part of the Global Artificial Intelligence Infrastructure Investment Partnership, which was announced in the press release on Tuesday. The other participants of the Global Infrastructure Partners, or GIP, an infrastructure investor that is being acquired by BlackRock, and MGX, a tech investor in the United Arab Emirates. We are committed to ensuring AI helps advance innovation and drives growth across every sector of the economy, said Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella. In a statement, he said that an initiative brings together financial and industry leaders to build the infrastructure of the future and power in a sustainable way. The group aims to assemble $30 billion of initial capital, with the future goal of bringing up to $100 billion, including from debt financing. Tech companies have been racing to build data centers full of NVIDIA graphics processing units, or GPUs, that can run generative AI models such as those enabling OpenAI's ChatGPT chatbot. Those GPUs consume serious power, and soaring demand has created a bottleneck for standing up new facilities. So this could potentially have the access for Theta Network. I believe myself that Theta Network has created this bridge or the road for these corporations to run through, but I'm just hoping that more corporations, once that it has realized Theta Network is there, that they can utilize this tech. I'm hoping so, because more universities are, so I'm hoping that it just starts with education. Usually that's how new tech updates are acquired, and then businesses kind of just hop on after that. Microsoft investment comes on top of the capital expenditures needed to support infrastructure expansion for its Azure public cloud, which supplies OpenAI and other AI customers. Microsoft said in July that the fiscal fourth quarter capital spending, including assets acquired under finance leases, totaled $19 billion. In January, BlackRock announced its intent to acquire GIP for $3 billion in cash, around 12 million shares of BlackRock common stock. BlackRock said last week that it expects the deal to close on October 1st. I'm assuming this is 2024, so basically in the making of this video, in the next week or 2 weeks or so. MGX was launched in March with Abu Dhabi's Mabudala and AI firm G42 as founding partners. So altogether, this just seems like the potential for AI growth even more in the end of this year of 2024. I feel like there's just more optimism. It looks like it makes sense. At least to me, the news is out there. Every time I'm reporting some sort of update with data, there's usually me trying to back it up somehow in some sort of sense, or just trying to connect some sort of dots. But put some thoughts and comments down below, guys, what you guys think about what is happening with this partnership, this investment for AI data centers and power. Last but not least, I do want to mention this, that here is going to be the Azilea Award announcement. So nominations are now open, and then from now until September 30th, community members have the opportunity to nominate the Theta ecosystem that have positively contributed over the past year. Just want to mention this just for a little bit fun teaser near the end of this video, just so the whole community kind of stays up to date what's going on with the community altogether, I guess I should say. But overall, that's all I really have for today's video, guys. Thank you so much if you're an OG viewer return subscriber and coming back to the channel. I would not be here without you guys. If you're a new viewer trying to find as much Theta news, updates, NFTs, or any kind of Theta partnerships, please hit that like and subscribe button. Check out all the links down below in the description for all the links I posted in this video, along with staking your Theta tokens to my Guardian node or staking your T-Fuel tokens to my Elite Edge node, because either way, you're going to help out my channel, help with the Theta network, but overall help yourselves out, earn as much T-Fuel passively as possible. To my knowledge, I'm not charging any fees. I just signed up and downloaded my own nodes, and then I just staked it from there. I didn't establish any fees, so just a heads up there, guys, if you're a little skeptical. So whichever is easier for you guys, the QR codes or the addresses down below, just to make it convenient to help out the Theta community and help yourselves out earning rewards. But like I said, you can just withdraw however you want. You want to use on Theta Drop, Open Theta, any of the sub chains on Theta network, or just withdrawing it back to your wallet. The power is up to you. Really am looking forward to more Theta updates. Hopefully when you can see a headline that's incorporated more specifically with these big corporations, but only time will tell, guys. Until the next Theta video, until the next Theta update though, it is your boy Justin Passetti, so try to keep up. Hi, deuces.